Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Vallivon, and I want to share with you guys 5 shows that you need to be watching right now. Everyone is trapped in a house. Well, not really. Some places are opening back up, but maybe it's still not safe. So you want to have a few shows that are approved, because nothing is worse than getting into a show and figuring out that it's trash and you've wasted your time. That's the only resource in life that is non-renewable, is time. So I don't want you guys to waste your time looking at different shows and figuring out that they're trash. So I'm going to give you 5 shows that you need to be watching right now. The first show you need to be watching right now is The Wire. The Wire is freaking amazing. It's so amazing. They have it on Amazon Prime, and it's worth, if they don't have it for free anymore because it's only for a limited time, please buy that show. It's a great depiction of America's poverty and ghettos and how those came to be. And it kind of dispels the negative connotation because it gives you an inside look. Even if you're from that place, it gives you an inside look of how systemic issues help to create and keep those places. So it actually was created by a Baltimore police officer, ex-police officer. He patrolled the place in the 80s, which was the scene of the crack epidemic in America. So he was firsthand and seeing how systemic issues created these narratives and the people involved, and how people that may be the heroes aren't always the heroes, and people who you may perceive as the bad guy is not always the bad guy. So I encourage you to check it out. It's very good. It's got about 5 to 6 seasons, so pretty hardy, but not too many to where you're going to spend the rest of your life watching it. Please check it out. It's called The Wire. It actually helped launch a lot of our biggest stars today. So like Michael B. Jordan, Idris Elba, they were on there and they were amazing, and I encourage you to check it out. The second show I want to share with you guys is actually one that it's not talked about a lot, and I don't understand why. It has comedy, it has drama, it has depth, it explores narratives that we never ever talk about, and I'm talking about Rami. It's for free. There's 2 seasons. The second season just dropped, so that shows that there's a demand. But it's on Hulu. Really great show. It's about an Egyptian, believe Palestinian family, correct me if I'm wrong, but their family is a great depiction of how Muslims are observed in society and how it dispels all of these stereotypes that we have about different cultures that we aren't always exposed to. So I encourage you to check it out. The guy that is surrounded by is a 28-year-old millennial named Rami. He's really cool. He lives at home with his parents. He's got a sister there. He's always trying to get on the right path and get closer to Allah, but there's always something that comes in the mix that mixes things up. Sometimes he gets it right, sometimes he gets it wrong, but he's a very likable character, and I really love the narratives, and it's really good writing on the show. So I encourage you to check it out. It's not something that you have to be really plugged into also, so it's something that you can kind of have on in the background if you want to, but there are moments that are going to draw you in to where you're going to want to rewind and figure out, okay, what the heck just happened? But I encourage you to check it out. It's Rami, and it's on Hulu right now. It's a guilty pleasure for me. I actually really love housewives shows, and I really love entertainment. It's kind of like trashy TV. So they have one that's fulfilling my mix right now, and that's on Netflix, and it's called Selling Sunset. So this one, I actually didn't even realize that it was from Netflix because it's so well produced. No shade to Netflix, but it literally looks like it's from E! Or from Bravo. That's the feel of it. So they follow this company that's a realtor company. I think it's called Oppenheimer or something like that, but they're based right in Beverly Hills. Is it Beverly Hills? LA? I don't know. I get it all mixed up. A bunch of rich, beautiful people that are selling properties upwards of $80 million. So you get to see the inside look of business, how the real estate market works, and then also, of course, there's going to be some catty drama. But you know what? The characters on this show feel a lot more real and authentic than other shows. So I encourage you to check it out. It's called Selling Sunset, and it's on Netflix right now. There's 2 seasons. Hopefully we get a 3rd one, because I am so hooked and I am so ready to see what plays out in the next season. It's really good. It's actually very juicy. The 4th show that I encourage you guys to check out, kind of on the same vein of if you kind of like trashy TV, but this one's really good. This is something definitely that's like a chick flick, but the guys that are watching with their girlfriends, I warn you, you're going to get drawn in. So it's okay. This one is a phenomenon overseas, and they just brought it here. I'm talking about none other than Love Island. Island. I love it so much. It started in the UK, but now they have an Australian version, they have an American version, but UK version for the win. I encourage you to start with the 6th season. If you're really looking for a hearty amount of TV that's going to suck you in, start with the 6th season. It's a way to draw yourself in. But then my favorite season, and honestly, drop the mic, some of the best programming I've ever seen of all time, it's going to be the 5th season of Love Island UK. Okay, it has to be the United Kingdom. You've got all the British accents, you've got Welsh, you've got Scottish, you've got Irish. It's so much fun. Everyone's well dressed, everyone's very attractive. You've got love, romance, friendship is a huge one, and lots of juicy drama. Okay, and let me know if you watch Love Island. Let me know, what team are you on? Are you on Team Anna or Team Jordan if you did watch season 5 already? Okay, the 5th thing that you really need to be watching right now is going to be actually something scary. Okay, I love horror. I'm a horror buff. And this one is kind of, let me know if you think the writing's good or not. But the Roanoke season, I don't know which number it is, but Roanoke, I think that's how you say it, Roanoke, Virginia. That season of American Horror Story is actually really good. I think it's my favorite one. It's like one of the least gory ones. So if you're easing your way into horror, that's a really good one. My baked potato's done. And also, Evan Peters is really attractive. So he's not too hard on the eyes. It's got Cuba Gooding Jr., it's got Angela Bassett, it's got Sarah Paulson. It's got the whole freaking gang, the regulars, and Lady Gaga. So if you're a little monster, you need to be watching that season. And let me know, what are you guys watching? I need something to watch. Let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.